Welcome to the Reef to Outback iNews, episode 7. Well, thanks for joining us. In this episode, we're going to cover what's been happening with Youth Street. We're also going to talk about the YWAM conference that's happening in Thailand. We're also going to get an update from the April DTS Outreach team. But first of all, we're going to talk to Ryan.
So here in Townsville, we've been running Youth Street for 2 years now. And one of the key values to Youth Street is multiplication. So what we want to do is we want to see Youth Street multiplied throughout the region. So this year, with the July Discipleship Training School that we're running, we're going to send 3 teams to pioneer 3 Youth Streets in different locations. The 3 locations that we're going to do it in is Mount Isa, is Mackay and Palm Island. And these 3 locations are places where we've done an Impact World Tour. And we want to follow up on the young people in that area to be able to give them a safe and positive environment where they can grow and learn. So we've been working with local community groups and local churches to see how we can develop that. I'm very excited about what's going to happen in these 3 areas and what Youth Street is going to be doing in those areas.
Well, thanks, Ryan. It's really good to hear what God's doing within the ministry. I love the dreams and the purposes that He has for Youth Street. So now we're going to catch up with Morgan for an update on Thailand.
Well, I have an incredible opportunity to go to Thailand to a conference called Celebrate Asia. And it's a gathering where YWAMers will come from all over the world just to spend time talking about Asia and the things going on there and the way that God is moving within the Youth with the Mission ministries over there. I also have an opportunity to go to one of the ministry centers in Pattaya, Thailand, which is a center that works primarily with prostitutes in the area. A couple months back, we held a concert here called A Voice in the Dark, and the whole idea was to get a whole bunch of our crew from U Street to help us raise money so that we could help the Tamar Center over there with all the work that they're doing to help the prostitutes get out of prostitution. And we saw over $2,000 raised, and I have an opportunity to actually present it to them, do a bit of a documentary to show our youth what their help is doing over there and how we can continue to make a difference, not just in our own nations, but in the nations around the world. We're really, really excited to go.
Well, the April DTS Outreach is almost over, but we got to catch up with Watto to see how the outreach has been so far.
Recently I had the opportunity to go up to Cape York with the April DTS Outreach team, co-driving the Ocker up through the rugged parts of Cape York. One of the most interesting things that happened to me was we went to the local high school to offer our services to see if they needed help. And I went around to the maintenance department of the high school, and there was a beautiful Suzuki 4-wheel drive with a Holden V6 motor in it that they didn't know how to get running, and I turned up just at the right time to help them get this thing started. I found out later that the groundsman had been praying that night that God would send a mechanic along to help them with their vehicle. Isn't that just the way God works?
Well, it's always great to hear what God does through our outreach teams. Thanks, guys. Well, that about wraps it up for our 7th episode of iNews. And remember, if you would like more information, please check out our website at www.reeftooutback.com. I'm Anna Sutherland. We'll see you next time.